Hello and welcome to episode 20 of our Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Tuscany. And I just realised I can see a lot more of the world. I can see most of Asia. Russia is huge. Actually it looks like it's evolved a bit into like Mongolia and so on. Maybe taking a bit of land of China. Actually, considering this is Manchuria, they've definitely taken some land of China. And a bit of Korea there. And the Mughals, who have been saying for a long time must be huge, is actually not quite as big as I thought it would be. It's only barely getting into India here. I say barely, it probably holds a third of India. And actually, how far into China does it go? Not very far. That's Tibet. And, well, Central Asia. And other than that, I suppose there's not much to see. This region's not discovered yet. The New World's... it's a bit of a mess, but it looks like it's split most between Portugal, Spain, and Britain, with bits of France in here and a Dutch of some colonies, and still some Native American nations around here, so that's pretty good. And this is us in here. And I think the focus of this episode is going to be diplomatic, trying to get Sardinia and Sicily onto our side. We can go to war with Venice if we want, but it's probably not worth it. Investing in new technology, diplomatic, I think we're skipping that to get the Meso discontent idea. Election, we will get a bureaucrat, I think. We need to get our stability up. And possibly also still, what's we're looking for? Make cause in some of the land we've just recently taken. I think we've got all that though, I'll just go check. No, we've still got some. Our Lombardy's coming, but not quite here yet. 212 admin power to boost our stability. And we'll, how about we send a diplomat to Sicily to improve relations. I think I've got an alliance and a marriage with both Sicily and Sardinia. So that should be pretty good. Hopefully we will be able to vassalize them. Foreign plots. Our nobility are plotting with foreign powers. Blah blah blah. We can either seize them in their wealth, lose republican tradition, gain a lot of money, or lose stability. I don't want to lose stability. And I think I might have also had some loans to pay back. Yes, I did. Now I don't. So I should build some buildings, I reckon, while we're waiting. Constable in Naples. That's... I thought Naples would be a bit better developed than that, but apparently not. I'll call Lombardy's a core now. And we can form the Italian nation. Odd because we don't hold a lot of it. But we hold enough. Lombardy, Florence, Siena, Rome and Ancona is all we actually need. So actually it's only even... northern Italy, we don't even need to hold Naples. Gain 25 prestige, we gain... change to Italy, we gain a core in the Italian region. We change to a despotic monarchy. I don't want to be a despotic monarchy, I'm quite liking that I'm a republic. I was thinking I would actually change to a constitutional republic. Okay, we'll think about this. And by we I mean me. Because like I've been saying for a while, I don't really feel like I'm Italian because if we go... where do I go to see my accepted cultures? Lombard, Umbrian and Greek are my three cultures that are accepted. And we probably tolerate Sicilian a bit. Well, we don't, we do. So the poor Greeks will be kind of left out a bit. I know, I'm thinking not. I don't want to be a despotic monarchy. And then sure I could like promote it up the monarchy line, but Tuscany's a republic. Why would we ditch our republic just to form Italy? So no, I think not. Oh, and yes, a saint performs a miracle. We have truly been blessed. Gain on stability. And get another espionage idea. May sow discontent. But all of our diplomats are busy. So I'm sorry, Italy, we won't be doing that. We can always come back later and become Italy, should I change my mind. There's a big French army sitting right beside my army. France has 3 armies of that size, where I've got 2 of 29,000. Admin tech, production efficiency plus 10%, or boost stability. I think I might actually take the technology. 10% to production's pretty big, actually. Well, because it's not actually a 10% increase, it's increased it from 60% to 70%. So that's nearer to a 1 in 6, which is what, 15% increase in my production income? Okay, we'll take our diplomat from the Ottomans and send it to Sardinia. And just looking here, not alliance, influence actions. They would become my vassal. Okay, so that's good. So I probably just need to wait for my diplomat in Austria to finish up. And then we can start making these guys vassals. And build a few more improvements. Trade depots or workshops, probably more important. In Naples. Oops. Keep that up. And Lombardy. And other places. Okay, down in Africa. A courthouse in the southern parts of Italy. I probably should be thinking about this and thinking about which one I don't want to use, but it doesn't matter that much. I suppose if anything I don't want to use admin, since I'm still probably going to have to increase my stability myself. Wait, hey, I've got a free diplomat. I missed that happening. Offer vassalization? No. Because our relations aren't 190, so we've got to improve our relations first. Is it the same deal in Sardinia? Yep. So that's going to be 160 plus 25 is not enough. So what can we do? Proclaim guarantee. Not sure if that actually makes them like us. Offer military access will do it. And can we do the same to Sardinia? We can invest in military technology, we will take that. Oops. But first, improvements in trade technology. Picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade when they encounter some foreign merchants. They think there was some investment tried out to be very beneficial to Tuscany in the long run. And yes, let's go all out, because I've got a decent enough inflation reduction. It's essentially just 4 more years to get me back to 0. Yes, military technology, the light cavalry. Which gets us a lot of new types of infantry and cavalry to choose from. So cavalry, we've got the hussars, the dragoons, and the armée blanche. Armée blanche is the kind of melee cavalry. The dragoons are firepower. Well, yeah, they're infantry who transport themselves by horses, it says here. And the hussars are the balanced one. And I figure since I've got a small army, I should mostly focus on staying alive. Which actually looks like the dragoons have the better of that. Well, no, technically the hussars are equal. It's just the hussars are slightly better at defending themselves against fire. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the hussars here. Just hopefully that extra defence against in the fire phase would help them take fewer casualties and give me a bit of a competitive edge against the larger countries around here. And we lose 50 military power. Good thing we got that technology when we did. France is requesting that we come to aid in the second Ottoman conquest of Kaffa. So we'll be fighting the Ottomans in Crimea and possibly Yemen and Tunisia. Well, we might as well accept. And we'll get our trade ships back into port because the Ottomans have quite a powerful navy, but they've got 11 galleons right there. And I suppose since we actually border the Ottomans, we're probably actually going to have to fight this one. But where's my main battle fleet? 21 galleons. Okay. We'll send that to Moria for now. And these must be our transport ships here. I wonder if I could get military access. No, Austria's not going to give it to me. Not even close. So we'll just transport these soldiers. Who did we find there? Tunisia. And we sunk 2 of their ships. Well, that's cool. Actually, why is this ship... Oh, it must have been the trade fleet in the same area. Didn't think it was right that it had 30 odd trade ships helping me out. Okay. Well, the Ottomans and the Hungarians, well, not fighting the Hungarians, but the Ottomans are around here. And there are 89 ships besieging Crete. So I'm not keen on fighting that battle. And I've got to get my warships out. So, well, this is problematic. How are you going, France? You're not at all. We'll march our army over to Salento. And let's just see. Actually, maybe we fight Tunisia first. There's the Crimean army showing up. Oh, I've got to get better infantry. So, our options are the Line, the Grenza, or the Caroline. And well, let's go with the same principle. Which one's best at staying alive? Probably the Grenza. So, we'll go with this. But I'm going to have to... Oh, no, now's the time to get my fleet out. Since the Ottomans have gone somewhere. Oh, there they are, they're fighting the French. Should I go to France's aid? Like, yes, I should, But I don't think France will win this thing, even with my help. Like, we would have a pretty significant advantage in terms of galleons, but they've got a lot of galleys. So no, we'll give them a miss. Oh, the French have invaded Tunis as well, had the same idea. So now I'll send this fleet up onto Tuscany as well. And the Ragusa trade fleet. But do not go that way. Go... That's even not that good, just hide out in Salento. Oh, the Ottomans won and they're coming back. Right in the way of my transport ships. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, well, our fleet was destroyed. And we'll get another... Let's get another bureaucrat. So we just lost a lot of soldiers and a lot of ships. But we will occupy what we can in Tunisia. And the Ottomans are occupying Corfu and Naxos as well. Well, let's start building... What am I on here? This is what I want. Building some galleons, because we're obviously going to have to fight that Ottoman fleet. And we're going to need more warships. Which I probably should be building galleys for this. Because I'm going to be building a lot, I suspect. And we'll just build them everywhere. And we'll try and get them out as we can. New technology, diplomatic, we'll skip it. The Ottomans have captured Naxos. And now France has got a big fleet, but it's only got 4 war galleons. So that probably won't be enough to beat the Ottoman fleet. Got a brilliant diplomat though, so that's good. Might as well send my fleet out to support them, just in case the Ottomans try and fight. We've lost the siege of Corfu, that's not surprising. It is surprising that the Greek region is holding up. Okay, we're fighting, well, the French are fighting the Ottoman fleet over here, so we better go help them out. We've lost the siege of Moria. France accepted peace on Tunisia, and we didn't gain anything. We defeated the Ottoman fleet, sunk 11 of their galleons. So let's go and chase this last galleon back up. We'll have to buy transport ships at some point to get these soldiers out of Tunisia now. Actually, can they march through to Sirte? Yes, they can. And now the main Ottoman fleet is sitting in the Gulf of Taranto. We can add some galleys to our fleet. Actually, let's get a couple more, or Galliots I should say. let's get some of these other ones that have popped up now. Apparently we're winning this war. That's cool. Italian engineer, gain 40 military power, lose some money, or lose prestige. Will lose the money. So we're up to 36 ship battle fleet, 21 galleons and 15 galleys. And well, the Ottoman fleet's up in the Black Sea, which means if we had a transport fleet we could use it now. So transport ships, we can't afford it because we've got no money. But now we have money. I suppose 8's a start. A few more galleons to join the fleet. Oh, here comes the Ottomans back. They've got 18 and 19, whereas I've got 24 and 15, so if it weren't for their light ships, I'd have the advantage. And actually, I've got my 32 over here. So how about we have a go at this? See if we can't get a few more galleys though, since they're here and ready. And is this fleet just going to sit there? Because that would be pretty ideal for me. Okay. Another war galleon. And that looks like all of our ships. Well, I could bring along some more of these trade fleets, the smaller ones, but I don't think it'll be necessary. And we are one short of being able to get Sicily as a vessel, but we can get Sardinia to be our vessel. Wicked. So, we have our battle fleet. 50 ships, 25 galleons, 25 galleys, plus 29 trade ships and 3 more galleys to support them. So we will have the advantage in every type of combat ship, but they will be slightly numerically superior thanks to the transport ships. But I think we can do this. Okay, they have superior morale, but... and they've got a better admiral. Isn't looking great so far. We can make Sicily a vessel, so at least I won't feel bad. Oh no, actually it's looking pretty good. We've sunk about 20 of their ships. I mean, now I've got a pretty clear numerical advantage, so we should be doing alright here. I know we're losing ships quite rapidly now, but So are they. Okay, we've won. But took heavy losses. 12 galleons, 19 frigates, 9 galleys. So our galleys survived pretty well. Venice and Genoa also showed up to help. Whereas they lost everything. But I'm going to claim that as, well, we've gained naval supremacy, or at least superiority temporarily. We've just got to send them back to port to repair. And we can start getting our transport ships down to Surt, just to get these soldiers out. And start putting a few more merchantmen. And then the question is, what do we do with our army when there's 100,000 Ottoman soldiers sitting in our territories? So I mean, obviously we're not going to go there. Scandinavia looks like it's doing pretty well up in the north here. But I'm thinking we're going to have to do annoyance raids along the coast here. Like, the ideal thing would be if we start raiding around here, if they got all their soldiers to leave to come fight us, we could grab them, these territories, back. But I'm not sure if that will happen, but it's probably worth hoping for. And we've just got to keep an eye out that the Ottomans don't rebuild their fleet. Oh, and there's another 61,000 Ottomans around here, which can also be a problem, especially if they sneak over land and we can't spot them until they're on top of us. Expand the bodyguard, gain 1 stability. I really want that. Our Republican tradition's low, but our stability is probably more important. Oh cool, we can convert Surt to Catholicism now. We could actually take back Corfu and Naxos by using our fleet to block the Ottomans from attacking it. Our fleet looks like it's done repairing, so how about we do that for a start? Yep, the Netherlands can have military access, it doesn't bother me at all. And why are we losing this war? Because the attackers control Kaffa, and well, the big one looks like they control Kaffa, Azov, yeah. Alright. Actually, who else are we fighting? Just the Ottomans in Crimea. Crimea we probably can't knock out quickly. There's a big Scandinavian fleet there. Why didn't they kill the Ottomans? Oh, the Ottomans are starting to build some ships again. Well, they built one ship. Actually, I think I'm going to get all my soldiers over to Corfu, because it looks like the Ottomans have left completely now. So I could always try a mainland campaign later on. We should grab Naxos first, since we can do so pretty safely. I'm losing tradition rather than stability. Although I've actually got plenty of admin power, so I could get another admin tech, give me another idea group, but I think I'll boost the stability up to, well there, +3. We'll go grab Naxos and use our trade fleet. Should be sufficient to hold off any Ottomans that show up. Oh cool, and the French have started working on, well, in Croatia. We've won the siege of Corfu. Now comes the question. 44,000 Ottomans up there. So I'm not going to try a mainland campaign right now. Just take Naxos back. And then we'll just start harassing the Ottoman coastline. That army moves very fast with force march on, which is another thing to watch out for. And here comes another 45,000 heading down our way. And there's 24,000 sitting on top of Kaffa, which is going to make this war very hard to win. Oh, a new election, and I don't know, I think we should get a military guy since we're pretty well at war at the moment. Actually, who's on our side? Scandinavia, Genoa, Venice and myself. And the leader may not demand peace for me. Actually, can I make a separate peace with the Ottomans to get a decent deal from this? Yes, they'll accept a white peace. Will they give me money? No. If I take back Naxos though, they might. A repay loan. Oh, I've got tons of money, so I really should repay that loan. Or Greek nationalists. I should help France, but they're probably going to lose, so I won't. I'm such a great ally, aren't I? Now they're really going to lose. Oh, we've won the siege of Naxos, so now it's probably the best opportunity we're going to get to make a separate peace with the Ottomans. And technically we are just losing, and they're not going to do it. Because the Ottomans are making gains, is what they reckon. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this army. Let's head down to Judea and we'll send some trade ships into Cyprus, and there's a big army, well, two armies down here, so that's not going to happen. Let's just land at Mentese. See what happens here. Actually, I should be sending some diplomats into here to do my covert actions. Support rebels, sow discontent. Let's try sowing discontent. increase revolt risk by 1 and increase stability cost modifier. That will be good. Can we also support rebels in a bit? Because I've got plenty of money. An Ottoman army showed up and crushed the Greeks. And, well, here comes an Ottoman army coming to kill me, so we'll lump off us here. Just thinking, go to siege view. Isn't there some way I can, like, burn this province or whatever, do the scorched earth thing? I thought so, but I don't see how to do it, so we'll... Oh, it was on this thing. Need the offensive eyes. You can only truly scorch territory you own and control. Burn a colony. Okay, so in other words, no. And my frame FPS has dropped right down to nothing, which usually only happens when my hard drive's getting full. So if it doesn't fix itself in a minute or two, I'm thinking we're going to have to stop this episode here. It's a bit premature. Actually, it's a lot premature. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be it. Because this isn't going to be able to be played since I'm only getting 2 frames per second. But yes, well, we've got our main goal. We've got our 2 vassals over here in Sardinia and Sicily. And we're actually not doing too badly in this war against the Ottomans. It's just a case of, well, we can't fight their armies. So, well, I suppose next time we'll just have to wait and see what we can get out of this war. Hopefully our allies can come through and defeat the Ottomans for us, basically, and we can just grab some land. But, we'll have to wait and see. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it if you did, or subscribe if you want to see more. Also, you can check out some of my other video series down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.